Hey there. Happy Tuesday, guys. Kind of weird to say because I don't think I've done a Tuesday video in forever, or even if ever. Anyway, today we're going to make these little babies. You can do these with either washi tape or just regular paper. These two are done with just regular paper. But I use Scrabble tiles, and I just got bags of Scrabble tiles on Amazon, and I do have the link in my Amazon shop, so I'll put that up there. But the first thing I do is I paint just a base color on it. This one I'm going to do white. I have done like a cool metallic gold as a base. I've done black as a base. So kind of whatever you want. The tape that I'm using though, I'm using this washi tape, and it's pretty transparent. You can see. So doing white will just make the colors pop a little bit more. So just kind of consider that when you're doing it. Like you wouldn't want to do a dark base with a dark paint. So but I do go around the whole thing, paint the edges. And you will get it on you probably, just FYI. And I do use a dryer to speed up the time because I'm impatient. Plain and simple. Doesn't really have to be perfect. You're not really going to see too much. I'm going to turn this on, sorry. Go across the top. You might need to do 2 coats because the letters are pretty dark. Unless you just want that in the back. And if that's the case, then just do 1 or none, whatever you'd like. Another little coat on here. You do want it kind of smooth though, because you don't want your piece to be bumpy, so make sure you kind of get that all straightened out. But then I also do sand it at the end, so that all the edges and everything are nice. So there's that also. Okay, I'm just gonna flip it, do the back. So this is a very noisy tutorial today, I apologize. Okay. One last shot here, sorry. All right, I think we're good, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is put on our tape. And one thing that I use is I do use some diamond glaze to keep it so that it does stick on completely. If I'm doing papers like this one, I literally will just put a drop of the diamond glaze on back and then position the piece where I want it, and then I cut off the excess. So this is how I do it. I'm going to do this side. It doesn't really matter which side, but I'm going to put just a drop right here in the middle because you don't need much. It goes pretty far. And then with the tapes, just kind of find where you want it to be. So I'm going to tear off here and here because I want this little area right here. So then you just kind of work it around so that you have the glue is all over. You can spread that around first if you'd like, obviously. But I'm just going to place that right there. Whoops. Place that there. And I am going to let that dry. It doesn't take too long, but I will put you on pause while I let that dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're good. We're good enough to work with it anyway. So then we're just going to take some scissors and cut right along the edge here. Get all that stuff off. That one's really, really small. I'm going to sand that down instead of trying to mess with it. This one I can probably do. So then that's the piece that you have. So I am going to take my little sander here, and I'm just going to you can keep it nice and clean like this, how it's just kind of sharp edged. I kind of like it a little bit distressed, I guess would be the best word for it. So I just kind of go around the edge. Plus it also makes it nice. It looks, I don't know, it just looks, I like the look better that way. But obviously you can do whatever you would like. Especially with the papers, because the it'll scuff up a little bit with paper, so that makes kind of a cool look also. So if you guys saw my post, I am doing a collaboration with the Washi tape shop. This is not from them. I do have a shipment coming that I'll be able to show you guys here, hopefully tomorrow maybe. I don't have it yet. But I have a coupon code for you guys to get 10% off, and they do have really cool tape. So I'll put that in the description as well. So this is, I'm just kind of sanding down some of that excess paint that was on there. Make it look a little nicer. Okay, so that's how that's gonna look. I'm pretty happy with that. I am going to I'm gonna put you on pause for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So I am just gonna kind of use my little stamper here and just kind of do the edges up a little, just so that there's a little bit more of an edge to them. It doesn't just fall off the side of the piece. You do have to be careful with the stamp pads because they don't dry very fast. So I just kind of go along the edge just so it looks, I don't know. Can you guys see? Looks a little more done, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I just like the way it looks. You don't have to do it. And then I have a gold pen. Just because I felt like adding some gold on here. This is just a gold gel pen. But I was thinking of just kind of going along these little lines. And then, I don't know, you know me and my dots. Okay, so it looks like that. I just added just a little bit on there. It's kind of hard to see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with this. I'm just going to do one coat. Just spray the whole thing. Make sure you get the whole all the way around the edges and everything, and then let that dry. And then I'll be right back to show you how to put the little bail on. I'll be back. Okay, so this is all done. It's all dry. It's got a nice little bit of a shine to it. I don't know if you guys can tell. So we're going to attach the bail, and I got these really cute little glue-on bails. I just like how they look on these. So you're just going to decide which way you want it. I was thinking this way, but now I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to go with that. And then all I use is B7000, which is also E6000. I don't know if it's a knockoff or what, but it works just as well, and it's a little less expensive. And I do have this in my Amazon shop also. So literally you just glue it on and set it and forget it. Well, don't forget it, but just set it. Make sure it's centered where you want it. And that's it. That's how it looks on the back. Throw your chain on there. I have these really cute, and they're not out here. I'm gonna go get it. Hold on, I'll be right back. So I have these really cute cable. Let me just put this back on. Otherwise, it will be everywhere. Like this tiny little hole. Okay, there we go. These cable necklaces, which I love, these are in my Amazon store also, and they have the little screw closure. But I love these with these. I just think they look super cute. And these are really inexpensive. But put that on, screw it on, and then it's kind of classes it up a little. I don't know. I like how it looks. Like I said, those are in my Amazon store, and so is everything. And I hope you enjoyed that. I will put the link for the washi tape up there also. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you will probably see me tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get my shipment in and I can show you some other fun stuff. Have a great day, guys. Bye.